Hi, I'm Todd Heitkamp, the owner of Dakota Angler here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with this week's 2-minute fishing report. Well, folks, after a week of unbelievable weather, the weather definitely has changed towards the worst as far as wind and cold, you name it, this week. But guys, last weekend, this weekend, were able to get out and do a lot of fishing, and a lot of guys had some success across eastern South Dakota. Up in the northeast, a lot of guys did really well at bitter and opits, but you had caught a lot of fish, but a lot of them were under the 15-inch length limit. But again, as far as numbers are concerned, they definitely were on the bite up at those two lakes of bitter as well as opits. Other lakes included Reeds, Mini Wasta, and at Mini Wasta also catching plenty of pike, Walleye, Swan, Dry Lake, also Indian Springs, all doing well for walleye up in the northeast. In the southeast, in the east central, we're talking Dry Lake by Willow Lake continues to produce plenty of walleye in that location. Thompson, 81 ponds, Vermilion, Poinsett, also Scott Slough, especially in the late afternoon and evening hours, and then also Island and Twin. And a reminder, Twin is the trophy lake just northwest of Sioux Falls. What have they been using? Mainly live bait, a lot of jigs and minnows, also throwing crankbaits in towards the shallows, and also plastic frogs. A lot of the walleyes are eating frogs right now, and so they're throwing some plastic frogs into the shallows. Well, the perch bite continues in most areas. It hasn't been a fantastic perch season so far, but guys continue to do well on the lakes that have been producing perch up to this point, including Pius, also Bitter, Thompson, Dry Lake by Willow Lake, and then also Ponce has been producing some really nice perch. You don't find many of them, but when you do, they're really nice. Island's been producing a few perch there, but a little bit on the smaller side. Also Big Stone, a lot of 8 to 10, 10.5 inch perch up at Big Stone. What have they been using? A lot of live bait again, small minnows, also waxworms have worked really well on a pilky or a haley or any type of ice fishing jig. Now it's time to take a look at a few photos from this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-minute fishing report, please send it to me. Send it to todd@dakotaangler.com or post it to our Facebook wall. And if I use your photo, your name will be entered into a monthly drawing for a $25 gift certificate. So remember, take your photo and then send it to me. And again, thanks for sending all the photos up to this point. Well, folks, as I mentioned at the beginning of this report, the weather is changing day by day, making it and feel like more like winter, more like ice fishing, and that's kind of what's taking place here at the store. As each day passes, we're getting more and more equipment in for ice fishing. The inventory is changing day by day. Stop on by here at the store and check out what we have new each and every day. It's like opening up a new present every day. Stop on by and see what's new for the ice fishing season. And speaking of ice fishing, folks, the 6th Annual Dakota Angler Ice Institute is not that far away, November 7th and 8th. Mark your calendars and make sure you buy your tickets. You can buy your tickets at here at the store at 605 East Benson Road or online at dakotaangler.com or the day of the event. The event will be held at Central Baptist Church here in Sioux Falls, but it's a great event. I look forward to having it every year, and I hope you look forward to attending. So again, mark your calendars, buy your tickets for the 6th Annual Dakota Angler Ice Institute on November 7th and 8th. Well, folks, that's this week's version of the 2-minute fishing report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd Heitkamp, and as we say around here, fish on. We'll see you next time, and we'll see you at the Institute.